Hello designers, it's that time of the year where I can go over some of the things that inspired me in 2019. What will follow is a list of things I've been doing, watching, or even using throughout the year to find inspiration and motivation to start my own design projects. I'll start with a pretty underrated illustration book. It's called Menswear Illustration by Richard Kilroy, and it features a number of designers that enjoy drawing men's fashion illustration. I picked up this book because you wouldn't think there are clients who would be interested in fashion illustrations depicting men, but some of these designers have worked with companies like Prada, Dior, or Alexander McQueen. My favorite designer in this book is probably Richard Kilroy. His style is absolutely stunning. I mean, just check out these illustrations. They have an absurd amount of details in them, and I really like this one on the right because it uses negative space so well. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any of his social media accounts, but you can see more of his illustrations on Pinterest by searching his name. Going to move on to the next thing, records. This year I got a number of really old Romanian albums from my dad, and the art on this one really stuck out for me. Most of the ones I got are usually a picture of the singer or the band, like this one, but for this one they went with some custom typography which I really dig. This record was actually released in 1986 and the name of the band is Celelalte cuvinte. They're actually from my hometown, Timișoara, and I'll link to one of their songs on this album in the description. Actually, they're still playing together if I'm not mistaken, so if you're interested in some old Romanian rock music, you can check them out. Back in the digital world, my favorite design channel as of late is Astro Tiger Design Studio, and if you haven't checked it out or heard about it, I've included a link in the description. The videos on this channel are done by Pierre Kleinhaus. Hope I pronounced that right. I've seen his work before, but one day one of his videos popped into my YouTube feed and I was just so happy. On his channel he interviews other illustrators or breaks down the process of his own illustrations, which are so damn good. I mean, instead of inspiring me, his work actually made me consider quitting design for a while, so make sure to check him out. And also let me know in the poll which name is harder to pronounce, Pierre Kleinhaus or Cosmin Șerban. This year has to be Procreate. At this point my iPad might as well be renamed into a Procreate machine, even though that sounds super weird, but that's the only app I use on it. I've also heard good things about Autodesk Sketch app, but haven't given it a fair shot. For my needs, Procreate is perfect. Super responsive, and once you learn the gestures, it's a dream to sketch out ideas. If you're wondering why my screen is so scratched off, that's actually a screen protector, and it's called Paperlike. It has a very similar texture to a Wacom tablet, and I recommend it to anyone who draws on their iPad. 2019, I started the year super strong and did a bunch of personal projects on it, but then the summer came and I got super lazy. Now that the cold weather is here, I'm ready to spend more time drawing. Hopefully I'll actually do a video tutorial on Procreate in the near future. I saved what I think is the best for the last one is the sketchbook of Louis, which is my favorite illustrator on Instagram. Her name is Lois van Baal, and she likes drawing girls in very dreamy compositions. I'm actually in love with her drawing style, so I went ahead and got her second book. The pages have a sketchbook texture to them. I would really like to draw on them for some reason, but I don't want to mess them up. In the book, I especially love the departure chapter, which goes through the stages of developing a concept from scratch and actually building a world around it, not just doing a portrait and calling it a day. The book also has some tutorials and a couple of tips included at the end, which are very useful. Of course, you can find the link in the description to the book, just in case you want to add it to your collection. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. Till next time, take care everybody, bye!